Hi everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 4, Episode 125, and I have just been squid hunting. I just saw you out the corner of my eye, you swine. I had a go with the printing press in a creative world, and you know what? It worked bloody fine. I put the printing press down, I got an enchanted book with Respiration 3 on it, exactly what we've got over there. I put 64 books on the in the slot and 64 ink, and no problems. It worked. Made 3 enchanted books straight off the bat. So I am somewhat concerned about what's going on here, and yeah, understandably. I mean, there's quite a bit of effort gone into this. So I have got 64, got the respiration plate, we got the books, 3 books. Now the only thing I can think, what I'm going to do, let me just take those 3 books off. I am going to change my game mode to creative. I'm going to grab 64 books, I'm going to change it back to thing. I'm going to put 64 books on there. I'm going to take the plate off. I'm going to put the plate on. So we've got the books, we've got plates, we've got books, and nothing. Not a bean. Oh, I've got another bloody wasted plate there. Good God. I can't even get rid of that. Hang on. Hup. Don't want that. Right. That's annoying because I've got 2 chasers left. So what the hell is going on? Well, we can take those off. Now there's only one thing I can think of left to play with. I'm going to just I'll game mode back to C and get rid of those books, and we'll go back here. So we got that, we've got the 3 books that we actually made, and we've got this. I'm just going to try something, because there's only one thing I can think of, and I don't know why this would actually make a difference, but I'm going to try it anyway. Put it down, put the books on, stick some ink on, stick the chase on. I don't understand. This worked fine. Now, alright. One last thing. Because naturally, the one thing I didn't do in my creative test was actually make the printing press. I spawned it in. I mean, it's there, it has an recipe, it should bloody work. There's, you know, no if or but about it, it should be there. I'm in bloody BiblioWoods version, hang on. BiblioCraft, let's get the right thing. Let's go in here and we are going to grab a printing press and we're going to place that printing press down. We're going to ditch you. We'll keep hold of you temporarily. We'll come back into there. And we'll try this once more with this spawned in one. Now there has been. Oh, hang on. There has been some comments about a newish viewer actually. Said, you know, they're a little bit concerned about how many ingredients don't work with this. It is quite common in this pack for things not to work. Right. So the only thing left is the Respiration 3. Plate. Bonk. Don't want you. Now I kind of I don't want to have to do another 40 bloody levels. Why would that plate not work? I really am absolutely stumped by this. Really am. Well, I'm not going to waste any more time on it. For now, we shall we'll see what comments come back. So obviously at this stage we haven't had any comments, so that's the other thing to bear in mind. We are pretty commentless because obviously I'm recording well ahead of myself. So let's go do something else for a while. There's something I've been meaning to do for a bit of time. First things first, there's a bit of cleaning up to do around here. We need to sort out this because this needs, you know, a proper path. This here is an eyesore. It needs to go. All of this junk, and maybe get it covered over. I just think it looks horrible when you come around that corner and all you can see is this horrible, well, for want of a better word, it's a foundation, isn't it? Oops, hello. So this, oops, needs to be stripped out, and while we're at it, it's a good source of rock salt, so that would be, oh hang on, yeah, I'm just start thinking, why, oh hello, I did not know that existed. I don't want it, but I did not know it existed. Alright, well, we need to quickly sleep the night away eventually. Yeah, lots of tidying up to do around the area, I think, this episode, while I wait to see what we get on the comments for that. But I'm stumped on that bloody printing press. I really am. Not am. Really am. You know what I mean? It's a definite. The level of stumpedness is high. There's very strange little bits of rock in this structure. Because that is a rhyolite, this is rock salt. Or rhyolite, depending on how you want to say it. I'm really fairly agnostic on pronunciation of that particular stone type, so... yeah, that'll... Just keep on tidying this up. I'll put all this back into the system and the world will be good and happy. So I'm just going to strip this out, get it to a point where I'm happy with it, and we'll layer some dirt over the top. I just realised my hunger meter has just gone down again, and yeah, be back in a bit. Alright, so the next thing, I've got this, that obviously needs to grass over. It looks ugly at the moment, it's just a random hodgepodge of dirt. The next thing we need to do is come over here. Now I think we need to put a stone wall in here, and then we need to fill this in with crap. Fortunately we have a great deal of crap. We have an awful lot of rock from the quarry coming in, so that isn't a major issue. We can certainly get that done. And I want to get paths out. Basically, I want to start tidying up and get some of these little jobs that we've not done. Does that make sense? Jobs that we've not done. Nice cobblestone. It's not nice. What it is not. Could be gabbro. Could be the one. Gabbro. Diorite. Gabbro. Diorite. Gabbro. Diorite. Right, so we're going to need a reasonable amount of this for starters, and then we are going to need, which one do I, we'll go with gabbro. That will do us for starters. That will give us a building platform. Yeah, a little bit of landscaping, a little bit of, we'll need to chop down some giant trees because these are obviously not wanted in the area, and a wee bit of landscaping to do, and we should be up. Right, we should be good. So if I were coming from this side, what I'm tempted to do is maybe something like this. Oh damn it, I'll see if we can get and then wherever we can, oops, we'll fill that in, and we'll grab a little bit of that, and then we'll like so, and then maybe to here. Still think we're, oh yeah, we're plenty in on course there. So again, where we can, fill in with crap. We have got all of this lot to take out as well. And we also need to do some more sleeping, because of course that's a thing too. Typical. The days just seem to go nowhere. It's very much like real life. Let me snooze, bang. Yeah, there we go. We'll get that. Get some of that down. Come over here. If we take this to here, then it doesn't really matter what we do at that point, because we're then going to come out like so. I'll do that. Basically, I'm just filling this backfilling this to ensure no cave-ins for one. That's the big danger with this, is that cave-ins are a very real thing. So do we want to maybe bring it in? Yeah, maybe. I think that doesn't hurt. Maybe just get a little bit of variation going on here as well, because otherwise it's going to look a little bit too uniform. It'll look better once we've got the grass on it, I think. Well, not the grass, the dirt on it. Obviously we can't put grass on it, we haven't got the means of collecting. We've got Silk Touch, we can probably collect it, but it's really not a problem in TFC. It spreads even if there's no grass there, so right, yeah, to there. Up. Almost there. I think that will give us a reasonable walk space to walk over. Like that. Oops, hang on. What have I done there now? God, damn it. Get you, get you, get you, you, and you, and you. And we'll replace that with that. In fact, we'll do all of that with that, I think. And then we'll just fill in again down here. And then maybe fill, because I've got loads of this smooth stone. I will hide the cobble, so should an Enderman pinch a block of this, we don't get any ugly oversights of, you know, nastiness, oversights of nastiness in there. And then we should be good. To just come down here, and with a beard look, this is going to be awkward. That's not going to take a block, that's going to fall off if I place anything there, so I'll put it like that. Damn it. Need a little bit more dirt. Well, I happen to know where there is some, but I don't know what's underneath it. There isn't, that's the problem. Okay, well we can take that out anyway, because it needs to come out. You know, I think that'll be alright. That's cave enough there, and we'll get a path coming through here. Okay, well that's that bit of landscaping done. I'm happy enough with those logs there, that's not a problem. So then what we need to do is probably want to fill, I think I know, oh, I was going to say I think I know where that's come from, but maybe I don't. Let's have a look at this one. Nope. You see, I automatically suspect Endermen of moving these, and clearly they haven't. Interesting. Got any? I'll go and grab a block over here, can't I? No one will notice the odd one from around the place. Whee, like that. Right, so armed with that, he goes helling straight past it. Do I want to do it? If I do it 3 wide, now here's going to be a problem. If I take these out, they're going to drop. Are they going to drop off? Only if I take too many. Alright, that's fine then. So we'll do the usual. We'll make a random path. Like this, coming all the way across here. And obviously this will grow and do its thing however it wants to. I want rid of that actually. There you go. So, oh man, I'm hungry again. Damn it. Okay, well we'll tend some of this back and then we'll go and grab some gravel and the likes and fill this in. Let me just eat and sort myself out and I'll be back with you in a sec. Alright, just finishing off the path to the mega spawner or mass spawner or whatever we want to call it. I know I'm going kind of coming around the wrong way, but there you go. And obviously we've got this going on here, so we can do a little bit of the old fencing down the edge here. And yeah, just get that going. So that's another job done. There are a whole load of mobs down there which we should probably go down and deal with before we damn you. Yeah, there's one or two. I've still got the mob sounds turned off. That is quite surprising somehow. Anyway, it'll get our hit points back up a little, if not a lot, but you know, a little bit. And then obviously we can chuck that and that back in there, and let's go. Right, what next? So we've now linked this in, so we're linked in across there, we're linked in across there, and the world is good. There we go. Let's go and just sort out these, shall we? Because these are going to be a right royal pain in the backside if we don't. Because they're just going to keep growing. Just because there's one there doesn't mean that there's not another sapling somewhere else popped up. So we do need to sort those out. The silver woods we should probably sort out because none of those were what I was after, which was a oh damn it. Okay, let me, if I put you down here, you're going to go helling off and grab all them, aren't you? Come here, you. Pull Bunyan back. There we go. That's that. Well, at least. No. Come here, pick him up. Thank you. So we've got plenty of timber. We can start getting another charcoal. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got quite a few trees to clear around the area. What I want to do now is I want to start bringing and joining in this area here around to here and around to here, so we get like a path going in that way. There appears to be some mobs over here for some reason, and I don't know why. Die and die. Thank you. Yeah, I just want to get all this joined back up again, because I'm going to be building over this side next. Is my my next mission in life, and this is in response. There was again another comment to the positioning of my tannery, otherwise known as the kitchen. Saying, which basically is like, you would not put a tannery in a kitchen, and yes, you absolutely would not put a tannery in a kitchen. They are a vile and stinky, horrible, nasty thing indeed. And it's been something I've been meaning to build in the world for a while, and that same thing that I just didn't get around to. So it's probably time to fix that. But first things, let's get another pile of hang on, did I? That's not got a complete quota of stuff. There we go. Let's get this going so we can get another charcoal pit going, because, you know, why not? I don't think we desperately need charcoal right now, but we might as well do it as not. So you are one short. There you go. I thought so as much. Yeah, back in a little while. All right, we are. Oh, I've got a potato. Let's eat it. A potato. Okay, so we're going to take these. We're going to stick those in there. This is all nice and full. We're going to take you. We're going to come up here like so, and we're going to go blob and get ready and. Woof, there we go. Charcoal in a little while. Okay, next then. So if I were to come out here and want to, I think what I'm going to do is we'll have this one out of the way for Dolphinate, because it's well in the way. The rest of these are okay. That needs filling in a little bit, but we'll get some dirt and stuff anyway. I've got gravel aplenty down here, so we'll go and grab some of that. Maybe actually go over to that island over there and grab it, so we're not just defacing our beaches here. What we should probably do therefore is start off. Now I'm conscious this, you know, I'm just kind of doing a little bit of this. As I say, this episode is definitely going to be called what's the word I was looking for? This episode is most definitely going to be called Odd Jobs, because this is an Odd Jobs episode. We are getting many odd jobs done. Let's seal that. So the other thing, and I think probably more importantly we need to do, is go and plant some crops down there. So let's go and grab some seeds first. We're also going to need to sort out our food situation, because we're down to are we down to our last thing of sandwiches now? We are. So yeah, I mean, these sandwiches, we're going through food. Oh, and the other thing, actually, yeah, the other thing we desperately need to do is go and check on the quarry, because we really haven't done that yet. In fact, I'm tempted to go and do that now. Let's get some seeds planted first, though. So what we got? Barley, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll have definitely want soya if I can find them. There you go. You are soya, I believe. Yes. 6, 7, 8. 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd like 16 soya because soya is going to be important for protein. We'll take 8 tomatoes, some bell peppers. Let's get some, if I can find them. Where are you? That's sugar cane. I don't want sugar cane. I want jute. In fact, let me just get a stack of those because I want a field full of jute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's maybe one others. Maybe some maize and garlic. Everybody loves garlic. Well, not everybody loves garlic, but I love garlic, so that's what matters. And we'll head down. We'll get those planted into the farm area that we've set up. Because we might as well. We should probably also harvest all of that hemp that's grown. Because, you know, rope. Honest. Okay, so I also meant to bring some of these gates, didn't I? Damn it. Let me go and grab those. Back in a sec. Alright, so we'll stick our barley seeds in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do that for now. No, let's not. Let's just pop the... We're just going to go mad, I think. We'll fill this field full of all the good things, and yeah, we'll not worry about such things as where they are. This is just going to be a random field. Now, I know when I did this in season 3, I was a lot more structured in my planting, and I had a field for each crop, and you know, yada yada. We haven't obviously got that this turnaround. Let me sleep. If I can find, oh come on, but it doesn't matter. It is, what is the date? It's April, so we're pretty good. You know, early in the season, but it shouldn't be so cold that it's going to kill the crops, and that's always a good sign. I think next episode we'll do the path round and start with a build, which is going to be the tannery, as I've already hinted at. Let me do this, I think, in here, and then we'll do 8 of these. That's actually spot on like that, and then the rest can be jute. Because, oh, it's too cold. Alright, well, we'll do jute later then. But we can at least harvest the tops of these, which is always very easy. Wow. Plenty of that. What can we use you for again? We can use in the squeezer to get seed oil. Plant oil from the industrial. Not a lot, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we got some of that planted. Let's finish off by heading down to check the quarry out, because I may want to reposition it. It doesn't seem to be getting a whole load of diamonds now. It seems to be just bringing in rock. So maybe the vein has wandered off from where we were. Let's go and we'll put the jute away for now. I'm not desperate. We're not desperate for jute or anything, so it's no biggie. But those can go all nicely in there. We're okay for, well, we're not okay for food actually. We're a little bit low on food, but I think we'll do for what we want. I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more stacks of blaze rods. That should leave us, oh, we've only got a stack in there, but we've probably got loads in the actual main system. And let's just have a look what we're getting in. Oh, we're still getting some stuff actually, but it's mainly, that was a barrel. Have we got any diamonds in there? Not really. I think the diamonds have petered out really. So we've got a bit of emerald, we've got some exquisite gems. Yeah, we'll head down and see what's going on with that quarry, because I mean, if we're going to go head down and see what's going on with that quarry, we probably should take those with us as well. Yeah, I'll see you at the quarry. Alright, we're here. Now I know, wow, that kimberlite is supposed to travel in a vein all the way down to bedrock. Now we're not at bedrock, we're actually some way off of it. This is how we're doing on fuel here. It's used nearly 3 and a bit stacks of things to do that. Let me just turn myself onto hover mode and we can. So there's still diamond here on all 3 sides, that side and that side, but when we get below that it's not actually diamond. What are we at now? We're not even. I should probably just turn that off for a moment. I can always jump. Let's just take it all the way down, see what we get to. I don't think there'll be anything down here. I don't think I've ever actually gone down to bedrock on TFC. But I think we can probably stop the quarry on this position and move it so it's working to another set of coordinates. That's certainly doable. 10, 9, 8, 7. Bedrock at Y6, interestingly enough. But no, alright, so it is a jagged bedrock. Okay. Right. Well, I think we can stop the quarry and relocate it. So let's do that. And yeah, that's which side. Maybe do it. Well, it doesn't really matter. We'll do it to. We'll do it to this side, I think. Okay. Bang. So we'll take you out. We'll take that and move you across to there. Now what am I missing here? I really could use planks of some description. Yada yada. Okay, and we shall chop that all the way up. We'll make 4 of those, and we'll basically run this on these 4. I don't actually need to put a plank here. That's obviously me being thing. But I'm going to just take it over to here. And we'll do there to there. Maybe as far as, say, here. I don't know whether I've got. Hang on, Trunky. Have you got anything you? Nah. Energy conduit. That. Come back here, you swine. Yeah, we've got an energy conduit, so we can pop you over here. Can I get away with putting that there? No, hang on. Well, it seems to be working okay. Let me just grab those markers. They're not expensive, but expensive enough that I wouldn't want to lose them. And then we can stock this up. Yeah. Bit of cassiterite. We might. Oh, there's a chance we may find some cassiterite down there. Be a nice bonus. But so this should work fine. We should be okay sending most of this stuff back. This is going to take a short while just to hollow out everything, and then it'll start digging again. I'll be back in a mo once it's got the frame going. Well, we're off. Didn't take that long. Just running along. I don't know how much diamond we'll get out of this section, but you know what? The blaze rods are virtually free. The quarry just takes time, which we've got while we're doing stuff in the background. So obviously this is now out of juice and it's working on what it can generate. What are you actually generating anyway? You're generating 80 RF a tick. So we know that solar panel was only 40, so yeah, I don't know how much we get, but we'll see what we get out of it. It's certainly not going to hurt that much. And what I may do then is run through the mountain and maybe take off that section and maybe even this section, because you know, everybody likes diamonds. Diamonds are nice. They're fun little things to have. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm going to head back to the ranch. We need to do quite a few little jobs still. There's obviously all that work I've talked about there. I still need to hunt and get a whole load of leather going. I was looking for bears and the likes when I was flying across here, but I didn't really see much. It might be useful to get a little bit of protein going as well, so if I see any deer or something, they would be an obvious candidate for the butcher's knife. Yeah, and on that note, I think we're going to call it an episode, and until then, thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.